My morning is starting out well. So that one's broken. Do you see what I just did? So I was too lazy to reach into the fridge. To pull out the carton of eggs. And so I reached in, and when I did, I grabbed one too hard and it busted. And I think it must have been cracked because it's already open. And then I was like, oh, now I'll have to clean that up. So I reached for the next one and I busted that. So I'm like, come on, KJ. Take it out of the fridge. And so I did, and now I just dropped 2 eggs on the floor. And I have a wet container and a whole bunch of eggs on my counter. And a bunch of wet eggs on the floor full of shells. Happy Thursday to you. Don't step in it, Ron. Hey. So there. I am not going to let the dog eat shells off the floor. Gross. Hoi. All right. So here's one egg. Let's leave that one over there with the others. Oh, that's the broken one. I need to be careful. Make sure I eat that one because that one's cracked. And I got to clean up the floor. No, I didn't, but the egg did. All right. So I'm going to make this stuff I found on the membership site. I can't let the dog eat eggshells. I'll stand here and throw up if the dog eats an eggshell. If I hear the dog over there go to egg snot and shells, it's all over for me. My whole day is over. I don't think you understand my level of stomach weakness. And the sound, no. Okay. So I'm making this stuff called, or I'm going to attempt, Breezy breakfast rice. Why is it breezy? I'm not entirely sure. Maybe it's because it's made of cauliflower rice and it will make you breezy. Fortunately for everyone, I work from home, so it doesn't matter. I found this one bag of extremely freezer burnt, rock solid cauliflower rice. At least I think that's what it is. There is no label. It appears to be a rock hard chunk of cauliflower. So we're going to go with it. Maybe. Yeah, I think it is from a big bag from Sam's, but it's a little freezer burnt there on the top. It's alright, won't hurt nobody. But I'll say this, it looks horrible. And what else was I gonna say? Something. What is that smoke? There's smoke going by the house. I wonder what that's from. I don't care, to be honest. I don't. Alright, let's grab. It said it was optional to put some tiny diced peppers in it. So I don't have any cabbage, Tracy. I heard a lot of people saying that, Faith, and I could not get, I filled my cart for Sam's Club. I haven't placed the order yet because they had no potatoes, no cabbage, no lettuce, and no spring mix. Or not spring mix, but spinach. So I'm like, what the heck, Sam's Club? So I'm hoping they filled the shelves last night and I can place my order today. So I'm just going to put a little water in there and cook it. It's probably too much, but we'll find out. I absolutely am obsessed with these little Pampered Chef microwave cookers. I bought the whole set that has 3 different sizes, thinking that's dumb. I'll never use all 3 sizes. I use all 3 sizes. I love them. They are so, they work so good. They're so good. Oh, look! I heated up beans for my supper last night and then changed what I was eating. Now they're all... I was gonna have tostadas last night. And then I looked in the fridge to get something and I was like, I don't want to waste food. There is a ton of pot roast and a ton of ham. I'm just gonna have to eat what I have and not do what I had on my menu tonight. So then I still wasted food because the beans are all shriveled up and rather disgusting. Oh, don't worry, Mary. You don't have to worry. I would never eat those. I just got to notice that it says, stand by. You're having a slow connection. Yeah, no kidding. It's right here that I'm having the slow connection. I'm tired this morning, y'all. I stayed up until midnight. This person does not stay up until midnight. Ever. So when I do, I pay for it. But it was worth it because I went to I didn't go. I sat on my couch and watched. I bought tickets to a Ben Rector record premiere because his new record is coming out Friday, and so I bought the tickets to the premiere party thingy, and it was so much fun. He is just amazing. I will stay up till midnight to watch Ben Rector anytime. Talent. All right. 2 eggs to make my rice extra breezy, I guess. I don't know. What am I going to do with those eggs? I have to put them in a bowl. He is an amazing singer. Amazing singer. He's a singer-songwriter, and he's very humble and very not pop starry. Go look him up. Go look up the song Brand New on YouTube. He's a storyteller in his music. He reminds me, the way he writes stories with his music reminds me of somebody else, and I can't think of who it is, but his music is very storytelling, and he's very humble, and he's very, like, when people clap for him last night, he's like, stop. Like, it makes him uncomfortable because he's not, but he's crazy mad talent. So he's categorized as pop, but he reminds me more of like contemporary. Even though he is a Christian, his music is not Christian music, but he does sing a lot of songs that have an undertone of that. He has a new song coming out Friday called Thank You that is faith-based. He's just so talented. I love his music. So, all right. 2 eggs mixed up with 3/4 of a tablespoon of integral collagen. That's not a weird combination at all. So let's try it. I'm running low on the call. Never put collagen in my eggs before, have you? What else are we supposed to put in there? Some miso, ain't got that. So instead, we'll put some fish sauce because that seems equivalent, not even remotely. But let's just do that. Some seasonings. If you want the actual recipes and the actual amounts, like I pay attention to those, and the actual ingredients that I'm using, you have to go get it off the membership site because this is a membership site only recipe. Get out. says not to use pepper if you're using hot sauce. Why? Why would I not? Why would I not? No, Faith, sponsors are usually products, like not that type of thing. I just desperately want to go see him in concert someday. That collagen got all clumpy. They didn't say anything about that in the recipe. Ew. Whatever, a little clumpy collagen never hurt anyone. Ain't coming out. Stay all clumpy. It'll mix in the rice. I won't even know it's there. Alright, let's hope this is done. It says to cook until fluffy. Has anyone ever had cauliflower rice turn fluffy? Really? Well, it's soaking wet because I put too much water in it. Oh, gross. I think Way to sell the recipe, KJ. I think I need some coffee. I haven't had my coffee yet. I think it may be time to pour a cup. I think we're at that. Oh, I didn't finish my water first. I didn't. Hold on. Let me pour. Hold on. Okay. Finish your water before coffee. 16 ounces down the hatch before the coffee. And my husband, I mentioned to him one day that I really prefer my water in the morning room temperature. So now, I didn't even ask him to, but every night before he goes to bed, he takes a bottle of water out and leaves it on the island. So that when I get up, I have my room temperature water because I get brain freeze. Doesn't it make you want to run right out to the membership site, Melissa? It's good for you, Mary. Wake up those organs. Sleep, just sleeping, dehydrates you. Just sleeping causes dehydration. So your body needs it. As soon as it wakes up, you should drink 16 ounces. I drank about 10, and then just finish the other 6. Alright, we're going to go with this and say it's hot enough after some coffee. Alright, I gotta look at the recipe. Am I supposed to cook this in fat? This is a deep S. What am I supposed to do? It doesn't say anything about putting fat in the pan, even though it's a deep S. That's weird to me. Put a little dibby dab in anyway. Well, I know it has MCT oil on the top. No, I won't. It doesn't tell me to, KJ. Don't do things the recipe doesn't tell you to. Alright, 6 ounces of cauliflower rice that I put way too much water in and now is desperately needing to be drained because it is completely soaked. So the other thing I like about these little pots, they're so convenient, and the littlest one is perfect for soup. Heating up soup and eating right out of the pot. They're so good. 6 ounces. Well, this is a 10-ounce bag, so I'm going to guess about that much. So it's got some tiny diced peppers in it too. It looks like a toenail of some weird bird. Claw. I hope it wasn't a claw in my cauliflower rice, but I guess hard telling. Could have been a toe from who knows what. Bye, Sherry. What's Tracy's favorite? The claws or the peppers? We're picking on Tracy this morning. Mallory, if you used quinoa on this, yes, the peppers. If you used quinoa on this, it would become a crossover because I've got 2 eggs. So if instead of using eggs, I used egg whites, then yes, I could switch out the peppers. I wouldn't want to put the MCT oil on the top when I was done, but I could switch out the pepper. The rice for quinoa. If I was using egg whites or egg beaters, the yellow smells fishy. What is that? That smells like the fish sauce, or is that the cauliflower? Smells a little... Wait, I thought there was nutritional yeast in this. Where was that supposed to go? It was supposed to go in the eggs. I didn't put that in there, right? Fish sauce is good, Mary. It just gives a savory flavor. I think that's the rice. I don't know. Whatever. Not entirely sure what that funk is, but I'm here for it. Yeah, you should run right out and make this one. Alright, let that cook for a sec. Well, it is easy breezy because, I mean, it's pretty quick here if I had my cauli rice already cooked. Pretty stinking quick. Salt and pepper down. I'm going to use some Nucci Nooch and some hot sauce and some Parmesan. I know I'm all out of aminos. I'm all out. And I want coconut aminos this time instead of Bragg's regular aminos because those are made from soy, and I want to try to avoid soy some because it's inflammatory. So I'm just trying to cut down on my amount of soy because I use a lot of Bragg's. It's anchovies, Melissa. I'm pretty sure it's anchovy. But I can't get coconut aminos anywhere. They're sold out. Sold out at Thrive. They're sold out at Walmart. Like, who is buying all the coconut aminos off the shelf? Like, what? You didn't know that it was inflammatory or that it was soy? Because, listen, it says right on it, it's a soy sauce alternative. Okay? It says soy sauce alternative. So why would I think it was soy? I looked at the package and I'm like, it's made from soy. Why is it an alternative? What is it an alternative for? Me either, Mary. And I'm like, what? I don't understand. It's an alternative for what? Buying soy sauce, I can spend 3 times as much on Bragg's aminos when it's really just soy? Like, I don't get that. Whose idea was that? Genius marketing. So I'm going to get coconut aminos, which according to the website, it's $12 a bottle. Well, I guess that makes sense, Kimberly. It's a lower sodium alternative. Wow, my nonstick pans are rocking it this morning. Look at that. Barely stuck at all. Good thing I put these broken ones in the dishwasher because I ain't got time for that. Or the ambition or the care. Alright, so there's my easy breezy, beautiful CoverGirl. That's all I can think when I read that. It's a CoverGirl recipe. Alright, they said to put 2 teaspoons of NCT. So here we go. A little cauliflower rice and stomach ache in a container. So there we go. There's some cramps. Gotta add those. That'll feel good. But it's what the recipe calls for. And as we know, I don't deviate from recipes ever. Alright, there we go. This better taste good. This better be good. Trim Healthy Mama membership. It better be good. Oh, it's got some hot sauce on it. Might overdo the hot sauce a little bit. Whew. Well, it's not bad. It tastes like something. Does oh, thank you. Thank you, Ellen. Said a sprinkle of parm was important. Now let's try it. Oh, that makes it a lot better. That little sprinkle of parm. It's good. It tastes like, it doesn't taste like scrambled eggs, and it doesn't taste like cauliflower rice. It's pretty good. I'm surprised. The more I eat it here, the better it gets. It's actually quite good. It's pretty savory and warm. I'd make it again. Yeah. It's worth. I'm surprised. It kind of does taste like fried rice, Kim. It kind of does. It tastes like fried rice. It needs some chicken and some yum yum sauce. It's actually good. It does taste like a fried rice. The dog's like, well, then I want some. You can have one chunk. The rest is mine. Can you jump up? I don't know. I'm not going to ask you to. No. You can, but. All right, you guys. That's it. I love you all. Have a blessed day. I got to go to work. Yay. Not so in the mood today, but I will be. I am now because I spent my time with you this morning. You don't know what yum yum sauce is, Mallory? Well, it would take it out of a deep ass. Because I was making the recipe from the site, Mary Malone. Yum yum sauce is like mayo, ketchup, rice vinegar, salt, some sweetener. It's kind of like, you get it at the Japanese hibachi, and it's like a creamy, it would take it out of deep ass, but it's a creamy sauce. It's really, really good. Really, really good. All right, guys, I love you all. Thanks for joining me for breakfast this morning. I hope you all have a good day. I hope to at least have a mediocre day. If I can get by with mediocre, I'll be all right. I'll be all right with mediocre day. I can do it. Mediocre, it's okay sometimes. It doesn't have to be the best day ever, every day. Okay? Way to encourage, KJ. All right, I got to go to work. I love you all. Have a blessed day, and I will see you back tomorrow.